So today I want to talk to you about the Speedy Bandouliere 30 and the Monogram print. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's free. Like this video, hit the notification bell, which is right next to the subscribe button, and let's get started on today's video. So today I want to talk to you about the Speedy Bandouliere 30 and the Monogram print. I have it right here with me. Let's go ahead and pull it out. I keep it in a dust bag because of the vachetta that it has on it. I don't want that to age in the sun, as I've mentioned before on other videos. So I will tell you about this Speedy B30. Let me pull out all this paper. Hold on just one second. Keep air paper inside of it as well to help it keep the shape. And then I have the bandouliere, the strap that is also wrapped up and kept inside, but inside of another dust bag. All right, so the Speedy B30 and the Monogram print. First, I want to tell you the pricing, and then I want to tell you what I saved, the dimensions of the bag, some of the features of the bag, and how I personally like to carry and use the bag. So let's get started. So online, this is still sold on the Louis Vuitton website. It is sold for $1,640, and in Texas with tax, that's $1,775.30 total. I paid on Fashionphile.com $1,010. I did not pay any tax or shipping. And then shipping, I think I just did like normal ground shipping, so it got to me within 4 or 5 days. It really didn't take that long. Now, if you do order on like a Friday, it'll take a little bit because you have a weekend in between. So keep that in mind. All right, so the total that I saved was $765.30. What? That's a lot of money to save. This purse was listed in very good condition. It came with the box, the dust bag, the strap extender, the lock, and 2 keys. So it was legitimately the entire set that you would have gotten at Louis Vuitton boutique anyway. So to get that entire set for almost $800 less than what I would pay in the store, yes please, I'm in. So the condition of this bag was very good. It had patina of the vachette. Let me pull that up. So it had the patina of the vachetta, which means that it was already kind of aged into that honey color. It had faint corner wear, which is so very faint you really can't even see it, and faint scuffs. And again, scuff marks I don't see. And I scoured the pictures of this bag probably for days. Like I'd go back and relook at it, and I just kept thinking like, what am I missing? I don't think anything. I just couldn't find it. So then for the handles, it says that they were scuffed, they were patinaed, and there were liquid marks. So there's liquid marks like right there. You can see right there, like maybe some liquid got on that. I don't care about that. It's on the inside and nobody really sees it. And again, for almost $800 less than what I would have paid in the LV boutique, okay, I'll take that hit. The hardware has scratches, which again is totally normal for any hardware to get scratched. And then the interior had liquid marks and the pocket was stretched out. So we'll kind of dive into that in a minute and see. I'm not really seeing liquid marks on the interior just with a quick glance, but that's all right. So I want to tell you about the dimensions, the measurements of this bag. I am going to be looking down more because I have all my notes in front of me and I can't remember all of this right off the top of my head. So this bag is 12 inches on the base length. Height is 9.75 inches. Width is 7 inches across. The drop in the handle is 3.25 inches. And this strap is an adjustable strap, adjustable drop at 17.5 inches. And when they say that you got the strap and the strap extender, that just means this piece right here. So this is your regular strap, and your strap extender is right here in this middle piece. So this would be your strap, and this is that extender. And truthfully, I think without the extender, this bag would be kind of uncomfortable to carry. It's definitely, I would call it a necessity for this bag because I like to wear it a little bit longer. So I wear it on all the longest settings, and I'll put some mod shots at the end so that you can see how this wears. But again, I love having the option of top handle, crossbody, or as a shoulder bag. The date code of this is SD1195. And that's underneath here on this chap right here. It shows the date code right there. And so the SD means that it was made in France. It could also mean the US. And the 1195 means it was made in the 19th week of 2015. This bag is so great because a normal, like a regular Speedy doesn't have these leather pieces right here, and that's how you can tell the difference. This is created to actually carry and bear the weight of whatever you're carrying in this bag. Some people on a regular Speedy will like attach a strap here and carry it. That makes me so nervous because if it does rip, Louis Vuitton is not going to cover that. That is not something that bag was created to carry. So I don't know, I think it would just be devastating if that did happen. So I choose just to carry it the way it was created to carry. So you've got this beautiful leather piece right here, which I think I really love. I like the added look on this Speedy. You've got the gold hardware, gold plated hardware, the rivets on each of the chaps. These are puffier chaps because they were made in the newer version of the bandolier. And then you have a double zipper here, and when those come together, there are the space for the lock here that the lock just feeds through there, and that's how you could lock your purse. Again, I don't lock my purses because I would probably just lose the keys, and then I would be sad because I'd have to ruin the lock to get into it. So on those zipper pulls, you have the LV insignia. And then on the interior of this purse, you can see that the mouth of the Speedy doesn't open crazy wide. And that is something that a lot of people report they get kind of frustrated with, is that it doesn't have that huge mouth opening, especially on the 25s. So that's something to be considered. Inside you have this flat pocket here, and it's just kind of a slip pocket with the mouth opening there. Like I showed you, underneath is where you find your date code. And then on the inside, I don't see watermarks. I see some like crummy dirt that I need to clean out, but that's it. You do see that you have this D-ring right here, so you can, again, hang your keys, hang hand sanitizer, hang whatever you want from there. And that is kind of the extent of this bag. Sometimes I use it to carry to work because it does carry a lot. Again, that mouth opening is pretty tight, so you do have to kind of know what can fit in there. And you can fit quite a bit, but because it's a crossbody, it does get heavy. The canvas is a little bit lighter to start, so at least you have like not a ton of weight that you're carrying to start. So if you don't add a whole lot to it, you're not gonna have a crazy heavy bag. Obviously, I love how squishy this bag is. Some people do put bag organizers in. I feel like when you put a bag organizer in it, it takes up a lot of space that is usable space for stuff that I would need to carry. And so when you put that organizer in, you kind of lose a little bit of that space. I also don't like how structured it makes the bag feel. I want it to be a little squishy, and when it's structured like that, it kind of sits off the body a little bit further because it doesn't squish down around everything in your purse. So those are my tips about it. I personally, I love this purse, so I'll carry it to work. I have carried it on a weekend before when we went to the Fort Worth stockyards. So it's like a cattle run, but it's this area in Fort Worth that is known for, they will run live cattle through the middle of that downtown area 2 or 3 times a day, and they have a human maze, and they have shopping and barbecue places. So I've worn it there, and it did get quite heavy because I didn't take anything out, I just carried all my regular stuff. So I would probably carry the 25 if I'm gonna do an outing like that, and not the 30, just because it gets so bulky, and I tend to stuff whatever I can into my purses. If there's room, it's going in. So I have to be kind of aware of that. But this is a fantastic purse. The Monogram canvas is, it's so durable. It's a workhorse bag. If I had to choose between like a Neverfull, like to carry on a weekend or something, if I had to choose between a Neverfull and this bag, I would choose this bag because I like, again, the options of shoulder bag, arm carry, or crossbody, and I change it up all throughout the day. Those are kind of the points to that. You definitely want to shop on the pre-loved market. You can still get it in the Louis Vuitton boutique, like I said, but you are going to take a little bit of a hit on that right off the get. So, but if you want that guarantee of being able to return if there's a problem or get it fixed on their dime if there's a problem, go the boutique route. That is completely fine, especially if you're not sure if you're going to love an LV piece. So there you have that. Now they have a 30-day return window at Louis Vuitton. So if you purchase something and within those 30 days realize you don't like it, you didn't use it, you can return it for full money back or store credit. So it's a fantastic piece. I can see, and I was going to show you this, I can see like on the interior of this ring right here, so right in there, I can see the wear from it being beat up a little bit with the clasp being on it, just rubbing it around like that. But again, I don't care. I think these are pieces that you can have replaced. I don't know if like this entire piece, like this entire tab would have to be replaced, or they can just replace that ring. I have no idea. I don't baby my bags. I use them. I don't throw them around carelessly, but I try to take care of them. I did spend a lot of money on them. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and that's my Speedy B 30 review. The Speedy 30 is the same. That's not the bandolier, except it only has one zipper. So that is kind of something that they've said is, I've heard people say is like a downfall of this bag, is that because you have these two zippers, you lose the opening about, I don't know, an inch total. That if you only had one zipper, you'd only lose like the ½ inch over here, and this would open up a little wider. So take that for what it is. There's pros and cons with everything. You can either, you know, have an opening that opens wider, or you can have the option of putting it crossbody and knowing that it's going to carry it just fine. So hope you enjoyed that. I will put some mod shots here at the end, and thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate your support of my channel. Bye. Monogram canvas. So let me tell you why, which is like a galore